Hello everyone, welcome to Aquaponic Farming in the Philippines. How you doing, Bouncer? Bouncer's like my favorite cat. He's that little stray that was across the road. I saw him when I was calling one of the other cats that had found her way up a tree but couldn't find a way down and was just out there crying. And so I went out there calling for her, and Bouncer was sitting in a tree stump about 4 feet off the ground looking all pitiful. He was, I don't know, maybe 3 months old. He was in pretty bad shape. But I talked to him a little bit, and that afternoon, a couple hours later, he was right outside my bedroom window crying. And amazingly enough, the dogs didn't mess with him. So I went out and I gave him some sardines, and the rest is history. But I digress. So what I'm going to be doing today is it's time. So it's time to go through those two tanks right there and get the largest, best breeders out of it. I'm going to make a second breeding tank, and it's going to be this one right here. Now, there's not supposed to be anything in this tank, but the way these little guys migrate, who knows? So I'm going to drain it first and give it a thorough inspection, and then I don't know that I have a place to put the new breeding colony. That reminds me, I've got to order some more of those clear little tanks, I guess you could call them, little aquariums. I need 4 more of those, bare minimum. I need 4 additional. The 2 that I've got are both in use, and so, you know, today I'm not even going to check the regular breeders, the old breeding colony, because I don't have any place to put the new females. Hopefully, what I'd like to do is put about a dozen good females in here and 4 good males. In a perfect world, I would just put them in trios, 1 male, 2 females, in separate smaller tanks, but I don't have those separate smaller tanks. And so I'm going to do it the same way in this tank that I was doing it in that tank. Originally, in this one, we'd put 10 females and 2 males. Something happened to one of the males. I don't know, he escaped or became bird food or something. And we've lost about 5 of those original females. 4 of them. 2 of them just died, and the others escaped, I have to assume. And while I'm waiting for these tanks to drain, this is going to be an all-afternoon project, I got some more of these little aeration manifolds. Really needed these. You can control separate airflow. So I'm going to be replacing the manifolds that I have up there. One of them is broken and in pieces. It only has 2 or 3 lines hooked up to it. They're all old. They get a bit of sun damage over time, and those are all 2 or 3 years old, and so it's just time to replace both of them. And these were not expensive. They were, I don't know, 20 or 30 pesos each. I ordered 3, and it was like 250 pesos with shipping to get them all here. It was really inexpensive. I need to order some more of those too. Alright, Marcel's being a trooper and cleaning that tank down there. Had some mortality in this tank. Had like 10 carcasses in there. So we cleaned it all out. Marcel cleaned it all out. And I'm going to wash out, this is the moss, the lamotte. I'm going to wash that, rinse it all out, rinse all the crap out of it. Done? All right. And put some of it back in this tank and some of it back in that tank. So we've dedicated this tank as a breeder tank also. So right now we've got 2 males and 8 females in it, and a bunch of them that were small we put in that first tank. And so now we're going to begin in this one. We're going to get 1 more male and 4 more females for here. And if we have more, here, love. If we have enough, we're going to make that a breeding tank also, and this one. 3 and 12 is going to be the, here, love. Here, just get some water out of there. So we'll make all 4 of these breeding tanks, and eventually all these will be breeding tanks, and we'll have the grow out tank somewhere else. But for now, we're just cleaning them and sorting them. Started going through the ones that were in this tank, and there weren't enough to fill a breeder tank, so we're going to wait another month on this one and see if they're big enough to sort out then. I'm going to go through this tank tomorrow, maybe. There's enough in there to do it. I doubt it. I know there's too many in there, period. So I'm going to drain that tank tomorrow. There's not enough time left to do it today. I'm going to drain that tank tomorrow and get it all sorted out. So we got these 3, this one, and that tank cleaned today, drained and cleaned. And there's turns out there's 11 females and 3 males in this one. And we got to 1 and 1 in this one and just didn't see any more that were really, really breeder size. So we just left them. So tomorrow's another day. I'm going to hook up those aeration manifolds and call it done for the day. Thank you, everyone. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.